Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking, and I hope that you're all doing well. This is The Messenger is here, and it's done on the 24th of March of 2026, but you can take this as a timeless energy read, of course. It is done a little bit late in the day. That's the time that I could get it to you. Everything is blocked, everything is limited, the doors are closed, nothing is working, there are knockbacks, we've been knocked down, we have to get up again, dust ourselves and keep trying. It's one of those things, it's just incredible. I've been waiting on mail to come from Australia, registered, mind you, and it's taken over a month. And from what I heard today, it hasn't even left Australia yet. So you can imagine with this Mercury retrograde that's still is passing over his shadow degrees where he retrograded. No wonder we're still trying to find the resolution to some issues. Mind you, the sun in Aries now. And happy astrological new year, everyone. Happy birthday, my dear Aries people. The sun is coming up to Saturn, so nothing is moving forward. It's like what's going on now in the world with the inability to be able to put petrol in your car. From what I heard in Australia, the farmers are telling everyone to take the public transport as Australia is running out of fuel. So you could see everything is stopped, nothing is rolling, nothing is moving forward. There's a big break that's being taken now that's it's asking us to slow down. And that is Saturn and Neptune, of course, in Aries, and the sun is bringing the light to all these issues. So if you've had disappointments, things haven't been running smoothly, nothing is working out, then understand it is the energies. Let's take The Messenger is here. It's going to be a quick one, as I'm expecting a call, an important call. So let's see what's coming through. And I wanted to say one more thing. That's very, very significant. We did give out 10 gifts away. There were actually 9 people got the gifts. There were 10 prizes for the 10-year celebration on YouTube, Divine Debut 11 on YouTube. Number 14 was chosen as a winner, but number 14 was not given to anyone, which was a little boo-boo on my part. The thing is that after the 10 winners were chosen, the 10 numbers, I realized that there was no number 14 who had won prize number 2 with my own personal tarot deck. But I decided to take one more winner at the end, which was number 6. And they would be the lucky ones in life, lucky in love, whatever. And lucky I took an 11th winner. So I will be giving to number 6. I will be giving them the tarot deck. I will be sending them my personal tarot deck. So if you're number 6, if you've been given the number 6 under the 10-year celebration video, I know who it is. And this lady was the 11th winner, the 11th person number called, and number 11 is very significant for her. So if you're listening to this, number 6, do reach out, claim your prize by emailing me, and hopefully all of you will all the winners will reach out. I've got a couple of people that haven't watched the draw, so you need to claim your prize. Okay, let's see what the messenger brings us today. What is the Karma Dharma today? Dear Spirit, the 24th of March. Tomorrow is a public holiday. It's a significant day in Greece. I will try and get the love reading out to you. It might be a bit later. Hopefully I'll be able to do it tomorrow, if not the day after. So we've got the Lovers. Okay, and the moon is transiting through Gemini at this point. Of course, the lovers is a twin flame connection, or it's a head over heart decision. It is a divine union, a blessed union. And twin flame connections are never easy. Okay, so let's see what's coming through. It looks like relationships are very significant at this time. Remember, this is a number 6. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is still dealing with the retrograde issues, the degrees in Pisces where Mercury retrograded. Mercury's come off the North Node now and heading towards completing his transit through Pisces. The planets are starting to move towards Aries. We're coming into the Aries energy, but this year is different. Aries is start, beginnings, action, energy, vitality, enthusiasm, but it's a little bit of a wet blanket right now as the sun has come and passed over Neptune and is heading towards Saturn. Give the sun a few days. On the 6th, I think it is, when 6th is it? When Mars ingresses into Aries, comes home, firecrackers going off, right? Be careful with colds, flus, viruses. Mars on Neptune is a little bit of that. So Mars is also war for Neptune. What is that? What is Neptune? It's what we use for energy. It's anything that's liquid, in liquid form. It's the Navy, it's the seas, it's a lot of things. Let's see what's coming through. When I talk, obviously, with my friends, I'm always speaking of the energies, and I keep saying that things are going to change. We've been through a lot ever since last September, my dear friends. The eclipse is there. And remember, Mars is going to pass over that 29th degree of Pisces, which will activate eclipses from the past. So we've still got some issues that we're going through. Give it a little bit of time. April is not going to be the easiest of months. I'm so looking forward to May. Let's see what's coming through. Yeah, it's tiring. It's tiring saying we're coming out of the challenges, out of the hardships, but it doesn't seem to be ending, right? The evolution, the story is evolving, but everything takes time, and that is Saturn, Chronos. Ace of Cups, opportunity, new beginnings. A new beginning, obviously, in something creative or relative to connections, relationships. That is here, but that's the opportunity. But I do feel energetically that there are blocks, there are issues, there are difficulties, okay? So maybe hold on to the faith, keep trying, give yourself time, take a breather. We've got the Queen of Wands, and she, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's not someone that wants to wait around. She wants to create. She desires to take action. She's fire, and fire is all about creation and inspiration and passion and drive. It's just that this year, the Aries season, this is the first time after how many years that we've got Neptune and Saturn in Aries. So this year, the Aries season is going to be different, but it's all about a new beginning, and change is never easy, and the evolution takes time. Okay, so it's like we're passing those last tests, I would say. Let's see. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is knowing one's worth. It's someone that can stand on their own financially. Speaking of finances, or even self-worth, I'm going to say. This is a Virgo card, nevertheless. The way the economy is in the world now, it's affecting everyone, right? So maybe this is the divine plan. Maybe this is the want and the need to be able, we've got this Queen of Wands, the fiery, masculine, feminine, or even masculine, let's say, masculine with more feminine energies. Nevertheless, this is drive, this is Aries, this is new beginnings. What is the new beginning about? Is it financial? Is it independence? Is it knowing one's worth? Is it a new beginning where love is concerned? This is obviously, or even a creative project that's trying to get off the ground. But, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is, there's no help anywhere. It's like I've got to be my own leader. I've got to do this on my own. I'm going through testing times. And we see the butterfly here. We see the butterfly here, and that speaks to an ending, a metamorphosis, a transformation. Remember, nines are completions. Completion of a cycle. We've got an emperor here, so Aries could be any other sign. The emperor is all... The emperor for me, many times, I do see the emperor as possibly, you know, he's a leader. So I get Capricorn. Of course, it's an Aries card. I get Capricorn. I get Aquarius many times. Could be any sign. Could be Taurus as well. And, of course, there's a lot of fire here, a lot of desire to connect. I don't know if this is a fight for independence. You know, the emperor many times could be a narcissistic individual as well that wants to control, and that's what's going on. I mean, the emperor would be in a collective reading. This would be someone that holds a position of power, an emperor, right? So we've got two very powerful individuals here, and it's like we've got... I don't know, I get helpful energies with the Nine of Pentacles because it's a Virgo card. It's like there is help there, because if we look at kings and queens, they're the ones that would be up on stage, right? They're the ones that are seen by others. But this is helpful energies. There's help. Virgo would be the... If the Emperor or the Queen of Wands was the leading roles, then this would be the person that's doing the hard work behind the scenes. So I get energetically that there is help there. It could be another individual, another friend, another, I don't know, some sort of a relationship between these two divine feminine. We could say that as well. And we've got the Six of Cups, which could speak to emotional balance, nostalgia in the past, a soulmate. This could be a friendship, but this could also be that there's an opportunity for a new beginning, a new love connection, or a new chapter to an old connection where there was a little bit of a power struggle, or there were choices, because we know the Queen of Wands would be someone that sometimes she could also be self-centered, and she's very flirtatious, very popular, whereas the Nine of Pentacles would be she's like, to me, I would call her Cinderella, right? So with the two sisters, the Queen of Wands, where they want to be the ones that are chosen, whereas it's the Cinderella, the person that's worked very hard in their life. They haven't been served everything on a platter. They've needed to work for everything, and they've had, you know, they've gotten the short stick, the shorter stick in fate, destiny. So they've been unlucky. They've had to work for everything. You know what I mean? So it's like the Emperor is seeing the qualities. If there is a choice here, if the Emperor has got a choice for who he's going to choose, I think that he would choose the Nine of Pentacles, someone that's proven themselves through practical matters, through working very hard. Whereas the Queen of Wands, she finds other ways, right? And of course, there could be some competitive energies between the Queen of Wands, because she's quite powerful, and the Emperor as well. Whereas the Nine of Pentacles would be someone more humbled, more down to earth, you know, more reliable, someone that can stand on their own. But Queen of Wands, yes, she could be powerful, but why am I getting that she uses other methods, cuts corners, if you may, to get to a point of success or to be recognized. Okay, so let's see what is the outcome. And we've got the Page of Cups, which is Pisces, more than likely. Page of Cups is a creative offer. There's childlike happiness here, or there are things, matters that are connected to the past, right? An unexpected offer, apology, playful sort of a message. Yes, there could be the involvement of children here, surely, with the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. Nevertheless, these could be fresh energies. Remember, Mercury is also childlike. Mercury rules Gemini. We've got the Dharma or the karma of the lovers here. And I'm going to say that, maybe I need to say this, that sometimes children bring people together. Sometimes they bring more hardships to relationships for whatever reason. So there are fresh energies, there are childlike energies. Here there's more play. There are lighter energies. It's as though Spirit is promising that the energies will lighten up, but there are matters pertaining to the past, surely. And there's also creative energies here, right? Pisces is creativity. It's something that is envisioned, created, that could be bringing, there could be a creative offer here or some news relative to this new beginning. Because it could be a business. This could be a business partnership for some people as well. But it is also very connected to love connections and connections to the past. And we've got the Hierophant here. Taurus is where Uranus is transiting, remember? And Taurus is a fixed earth sign. This speaks to contracts. It speaks to family. It speaks to tradition, marriage. This could also be advice coming from a guru, someone that's very knowledgeable. It speaks to beliefs as well, but also family, right? Now, Jupiter is in the sign of Cancer, moving direct in good aspect to Pisces. But remember that all the planets are now entering Aries. All planets are moving direct now, my dear friends. So everything's starting to roll. It's just that there are some forks in the road with the sun, which is confidence. It's our spirit. It's our ego. It's what we've been working on. It's our happiness. It's clarity. It's coming up to Saturn. So we're seeing the blockages, the limitations because of family, the past, and all the things that Taurus is also money. Remember, it rules the second house, the natural second house. We've got a Seven of Pentacles, so a little bit of stuck energies. Where have you been invested in? What have you been trying to get off the ground? Let's see what the Energy Oracle advises. Calling on Spirit for guidance. Energetically, what's playing out for the collective. Always remember that this is a collective reading and it may not resonate for all of you, and it's not a personal reading. So whatever details come through, take the messages with a grain of salt. Let's see. Blossoming abundance. There is the abundance, but it's in the reverse. I sort of paused. I needed to take it in the reverse. It's a number 3. 3 is also the Empress, but it speaks to blossoming abundance. This is an amazing card, but it's in the reverse. So the abundance is blocked it is blocked. It may take a little bit of time. It's anything we're creating, feeling a sense of abundance or a lack of abundance at this time. Let's see what the reversed message speaks to. This card reversed reveals a potential decrease in money, with the coins falling from the garden and out of sight. Sometimes when you receive this card in this position, it may even feel as though cash is slipping through your fingers like water. Obviously, right on point. While this might seem like an ongoing state of affairs, you can still turn things around. Be very cautious and responsible where money issues are concerned. Take action to plant new seeds and nurture your financial garden with patience and clarity. This cycle will end and you will, in time, enjoy the fruits of your labor. And of course, this is not only a message for finances, because the abundance could also be where love is concerned, where someone that can give you the stability, someone that can promise you emotional balance and happiness and reciprocity, but it starts off quite small, right? Page of Cups is a small offer. Let's see. Let's take what is this Page of Cups about? What is this offer about? There could be disagreements here. I do see if this is a father or a mother and a child, they're back to back, so there could be some issues, father or parents with children at this time. I mean, Saturn is the elder, the wiser, right? The sun could also be children, transiting sun in Aries, so it's youth, it's youthful. And of course, the sun in Aries wants to create, wants to start something. And the sun is clarity, it's happiness, it's healing, but we're seeing what the blockages are. See, there could be a family feud, there could be arguments because of a lack of, a lack of understanding, imbalances, inequality where relationships are concerned, something to do with independence, singlehood, connected to the past, traditions, doing things differently rather than the traditional way. We've got a crisis here, but this is also second chances. It's a resurrection. We've got Scorpio energies here as well, so change, obviously, a crisis, needing to make a choice as well. Why do we have the Hierophant here? We've got the Three of Wands. It's like the ships are on the horizon. But, and it's like, of course, the ship is slow moving. It's not transitioning quickly. And this person is waiting. They've put in the work. They've put in the effort. And they need to wait for the right time to be able to board that ship, right? And threes can also speak to third parties. But three is also another three. Maybe the month of March is telling us that the abundance is there. It's just we're not able to take it right now, to take advantage of it, right? And three is also the involvement of others, but it's also a number of expansion. Remember, the Empress is patience. And we've got the 1111 here. So Four of Wands could speak to marriage or stabilizing a business, security, financial security. But remember, we've got the the Nine of Pentacles, which can be the blossoming abundance, but that cannot come until someone knows their self-worth. We see this is someone that's independent. This could be someone that needs to get out of a narcissistic other connection before a new connection can happen as well, because we do have the Hierophant here, which can be marriage. I want to take three Lenormand to see what is this, what does this ship speak to? What are we waiting on? What is that? And why is the blossoming abundance in whatever is going on for you? Why was it in the reverse? We've got the garden, and the garden can speak to a meeting. It could speak to someone's reputation, someone's public profile, and it's a number 20. 20 is also the judgment card here. We've got the lucky clover, which is an opportunity that needs to be taken, otherwise it gets missed. And we've got a divine masculine. So it looks like the masculine, it's the masculine side nevertheless. There will be an opportunity for a resurrection. The opportunity here is for someone's social standing, social status, their reputation. It's a little bit risky here, where someone is ready to take a gamble or not. This could be internal conflict as well, because it's very close to the Emperor. And the Nine of Pentacles, I want you to know, is very similar to the Empress. It's the minor arcana of the Empress. So keep that in mind as well. At the bottom, we've got, this is like the Hierophant. It's either connected to business or a contract, a marriage, or someone's financial standing and stability. We've got the Lily here, so there could be a spiritual connection. Or someone's trying to do things in the ethical way. Again, that's a Virgo card. Remember, in Virgo, we've got the South Node. Let's look at relationships just for a second. What is the blockage? What is the issue where relationships is concerned? I'm going to take just one card. And then I want to take the timing cards. When will this opportunity come in? Let's see. What are the issues here where relationships are concerned? Lessons learned, tough times, growth, leveling up. And of course, Saturn is the taskmaster. He's the strict teacher, which does teach us lessons. Tough times, growth spurts are never easy. They're very painful, and that's what we're going through, my dear friends. And leveling up. So let's see. Let's take 3 timing cards, as there are many of you out there. So take the messages as they resonate. Maybe choose 1, 2, or 3 now. June. In June, we're going to have, early June, we're going to have Venus and Jupiter, the two benefics, conjoining at the 26 degrees of Cancer. That could be a very significant time, and it's a number 20 again. 20 breaks down to a 2. Could be a spiritual connection. Trust your intuition, that all the wisdom will come to you. And remember, the High Priestess has been mentioned. She's the number 2. We've got the High Priest here. So June seems to be a significant time. Not in this lifetime. Number 10. My goodness. And October. Also another significant time. Okay. Number 24. So we've got a 20, a 10, and a 24. That's 3 and 6 is 9. September also, or pay attention to the 9th of April as well. That could be a significant time. We've also got 4 and 1 is 5. 5 is the Hierophant. 5 is lots of changes as well. So my darling friends, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for connecting with us. We will be back with the love reading, the Twin Flame Soulmate or Karmic Connection love reading. Thank you so much for taking part in the giveaways, in the celebration, the 10 years of Divine Debut 11 on YouTube. And thank you, a big thank you, of course, to our patrons always, but also to those of you that have downloaded Mary Lou Cup app from the Play Store. It's not on the App Store yet for iOS users, but it will be. We're trying very hard for that. Thank you so much for your love and your support always, and everything that you do. All right, so I'm looking forward to your comments. The exchange, that's the exchange of energy always between myself and many of you that are here every Tuesday and every Wednesday. Love and light until tomorrow. Look after yourselves and be very patient and know that things will fix at some point. Let's all pray for peace above all, and that things will settle slowly but surely. Love and light, my dear ones. Talk to you tomorrow.